As the 2024 licensing period comes to a close, Inspector Ryan Smith, officer attached to the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, reminds vehicle owners that they have until Monday to get inspected. He indicated that an additional charge will be applied for individuals who inspect after the due date. Persons can use the online platform pay.gov.gd to make payment.
Well, the last inspection period ends on the 30th of June. However, the inspection period ends on the weekend. So there will be definitely a grace period, which will be on Monday. So Monday will be the last day for inspection for vehicles with pure registration letters from 751 to 999 and from 7501 to 9999. One did not get to do the inspection in time. There is what we refer to as a late fee, a late fee of $50. So once that person does the inspection late, they will have to get they will have to pay an extra $50 for the inspection.
Inspector Smith clarifies that a person can be ticketed for non-adherence to the placement of their licensing decal.
Also, we want persons to be aware of Regulation 12, which states that the license decals should be affixed to the lower left, the lower left-hand corner of the windscreen, and it doesn't matter whether or not the vehicle is a left-hand drive or not. The license decal must be affixed to the lower left-hand corner of the windscreen, which carries a fine of a fixed penalty ticket fine of $100 and $500 for the maximum fine. So retaining an expired license on your windscreen is also an offense. So keeping it on your windscreen and having it in the glove compartment or having it on your person, it is an offense. It should be on the windscreen. So retaining the license, the expired one on the windscreen, is also an offense. So you cannot have double license decals, the old one and the new one, on the windscreen together.
He also explained that number plates should be positioned where they are meant to be displayed. This, the officer says, was one of the challenges they encountered during the licensing period this year.
There were some challenges in terms of persons not complying with the law. You will see persons failing to affix the number plate to the front bumper where the manufacturer specify, and they would have it on the dashboard as well. The law requires that the registration plate be affixed to the front bumper in the place specified by the manufacturer and not on the dashboard.
Christina John, GBN News.